Phone's available to use. No, Mom was texting saying any updates to me.
Send her some.
No, you told me not to. Because I don't know.
job for what I didn't do today, but I have to do it tomorrow, and then I have to hand it off. Yeah, fuck up.
Two, sorry. Yes, put it back correctly. Yes, who you there? Fine. Just once I get that cough out, I'm all good.
Hope it's on. Yeah, it's in there.
Yeah, control. I'm gonna charge it.
Oh, that's in Where? Touch that, stand against this. Turn back. Yep. Chance of good for yourself. I'm sure you're going to be short of this because we're not doing the first time. plus. All kinds of stuff.
Nothing from Slack.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to be communicated. You may need to figure all this out yourself.
Okay.
You may need to text her. I don't know. You'll have to figure it out.
All right.
And be gracious about it. If worse comes to worse and she doesn't do it, then half-inch cycles, that means you're going to cheat big time next day.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, half-inch, that gets you back to Thanksgiving. Anyway, well, just add it to the list of stuff. All right, I need you to put that down. Put it down. Do something so that it's not on. That message is a very bad message. The idea behind a stroke is you have a clot to the brain, it can cause damage to the brain, cause physical damage. And the trick is in the first 24 hours you want to stabilize the person as much as possible so then you start rehabilitating them with mental stuff or with physical therapy. She talked a little bit last night. I could hear her. She knew who I was. All was fine. But she has, as Nicholas or as Kurt said, deteriorated. So that means she is not stable. She's getting worse. And that's a very bad sign. It's a bad sign. I'm trying to talk to you like a man. Yes, this is time to talk like a man. So, how's it going to work out? My best guess is she's going to die. She's going to die real soon. And she has end of life requirements where you cannot resuscitate her. So you can put in your will or request to the hospital that if you have like a heart stoppage or something that they won't resuscitate you. For me, when I had the heart problem, I didn't have that. So if I had a heart attack and was conked out, they were going to do what they could to keep me alive. I would do that with her. She was a long time. And I don't blame her, really, because she's no lady with a long life. And living like a vegetable is not going to be so great. So, I'm going to try calling Kurt and stuff here pretty soon. Perhaps I try to leave this afternoon, which is, I don't know, I'm trying to go. But it means you have to pay attention to stuff. You're going to have to make sure you're doing the call. You have to get all this work done. I'm not going to have time to put together a list of things to track. You're going to have to remember all the stuff we talked about. And depending on what's going on out there, maybe I can give you some advice, but you're going to have to drive the bus. Mom ain't going to drive the bus. You're going to drive the bus. And if she dies, there's a lot of work that has to happen. It's horrible. I lose my mom, you lose your grandma, but also there's a shit ton of work to be done. The house has to get sold, all the stuff inside has to get taken care of. Where are we going to ship that stuff? Some of that stuff Kurt will want, some of the stuff I would want. I got nowhere to put it here. There's nowhere to fucking put it. Put it in storage and say, I don't know, all kind of shut down. It's just there's a lot of stuff. Mom is going through that right now with her mom, and it's not as bad because she was in Yemen for a long time. She didn't have a house here. But it's going to take up a lot of time. I would guess it's going to take up quite a bit of my time. Kurt needs some work. I don't work. I guess it's going to take up quite a bit. So you want to have independence? You're going to have it. And you're going to have to step up. If you continue to do what you're doing, you're like, I have free time, I have the controller in my pocket, I'm going to fuck around.
What was it?
There's no reason to have control in your pocket. It's over for you, man. You're not going to be dead, but it's over for you. You have to step up and step through, and there's a lot to do, and you pushed off a lot of things, and now it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. None of it would ever be easy, but it could have been easier. You've made it extremely hard on yourself. You've got to step up. It can't be mom and me riding the whip line. You've got to ride the whip line yourself. You can't lie and cheat and steal. You have to get A's. It's not do the best you can. You got to get A's now without cheating. Have to. You have a choice. You got to find a way to get a perfect score on the AP. You got to find a way to get an amazing score on your SAT without cheating. You got to find a way to get better at lacrosse and play great, so maybe some smaller school would take a shot at you. You got to do all kinds of things, because from the research you've done and I've done, you're in a lot of trouble, unfortunately, for going to school. 4.0 in my day, it was great. Apparently not anymore. Now it's meh. So, and you heard Anbar. So, you want to be free, you want to spread your wings and get the fuck out of here, you're going to have to do a lot of shit. Because if you don't, mom's like, oh, you can be a mechanic or a plumber or something. You don't have the mechanical skills. You could learn, I guess you could learn what to do. And it's not an easy job. Hard work, which I don't know if you can do. And it pays well. It doesn't pay amazing. So you want to be a billionaire or make shit tons of money and live a great life, it ain't going to be as a plumber. It's going to be using this and doing stuff in business. Well, that means you got to go to a good college. Most people, you know, Fortune 500 CEOs, the most people that the school is from is Harvard. Next, Yale. Is it because they're better? No, because they have an advantage coming out of school. They get advantages that other people don't. Are there people from West Virginia? Sure. Not many, but there are. Even RPI, there aren't that many. There's some. But you want to be a big shot, you need to do it now to get into the good school. And then you have to succeed there. It's not like, I got into Duke, I'm good, I can coach. You got to bust your ass. Everybody else is busting their ass. But you're like, okay, well, then I don't want to go to a good school. Well, if you go to a bad school and you really want to mix up things, so you got to bust your ass even more. There'll be kids in bad schools that'll be mailing it in, but they're not going anywhere. You're going to have to work so much harder. Uncle Kurt had to work extremely hard to get the career he got, and he found a way going to school. His school wasn't a bad school, it's just the rep is no good. You got to find a way. And things are falling on us left and right. I told Mom, 100 pounds in a 5-pound bag. So it's including her mom and my mom, all kinds of things. It's including you to a certain degree. You got to find a way to step through. I can't keep writing. You have to remember all the little things to manage your life day to day. I can't do it. You have to do it. And Bar's like, you can live in a dorm. Well, you can live in a dorm because I'm shading what's really going on with you. Is it better than some of the other stuff? Maybe. Hard to tell. Or maybe you're just better at not getting caught. I don't know. But you certainly don't seem to fix anything. Maybe there's less of it, but you're still doing the same stuff. It's got to all get fixed immediately. And you're nodding. You're saying you understand. You're looking all serious, but I don't see the results. So the results have to happen now. That's all I ask. So I know you love Grandma. I love Grandma. It doesn't look like a good outcome. I was hoping to hear she's stable, and now we start working a long process to sort of get her back going again. But if she's not stable, it's very unlikely that it's going to turn around and get good now. They may stabilize at a worse level, but again, she doesn't want to live like a vegetable, and we got to figure out things about if she is a vegetable, where do we put her? She can't live at home. She's going to have 24/7 care. It's going to be really hard. I'm going to have to be, I think, involved with a lot of that stuff. I don't think Kurt is going to drive on the thing, or should be. So you're going to have to do it. I don't know what the fuck that, if I'm gone for a while, I don't know what the fuck that means for you in school. I mean, you could drive, but I don't know where you park. I guess you do what Dylan does. I don't know. No fucking idea. So you're going to have to step up, man. Parties? Yeah, probably not so much. Probably working your ass off. So I'm not trying to ruin your life, but you want to be an adult, so this is part of being an adult. There's some good stuff with being an adult. You have freedom and responsibility, and you feel like you can drive the bus on your life, but there's bad shit with it too. And you got to do both. You're not an adult yet, but you're getting pretty fucking close. You got to start showing me some stuff. So that's all I have. I'm going to try to see what I can find out. And I mean, I can't. The earliest I could get there is at midnight. So 20 hours later, is she going to make it that long? I don't know. And she's in a coma. Is that worth it for me? Mom and I will do everything we can to help you. Where's the phone?
Right by the controller.
But you have to drive most of it. Instead of me driving 95%, you have to drive 95%. With us giving you and guidance and good advice because some things you haven't had the experience with. It's not happening. The other thing I would say about grandma is I would say it's unlikely you're going to get to see her again. So feel bad for that. I'm probably never get to see her again, at least alive. So I'm sorry for that. You said your piece with her. I love you. She loves him. Saw her at Christmas. We talked on the phone. All good. Be better if we were there. That's not how this works. San Diego would have been much easier. Not easy, but easier. And if I'd done that medical test, I could have flown up from San Diego. And assuming my mom dies, your mom is going to be upset about that too. She loved my mom a lot, and now all the parents are doctors, almost. And that impacts you too, but it impacts us. Part of life, but not great. And her brother's not in good shape, and things are passing us by. So I say that to you to be a little better, giving her a welcome, talk to her for a minute or two, especially if I'm not around. You need to not be a douchebag. And she's got a full-time fucking job that's 100 hours a week if she wants it. That she should be spending her time. She's weak enough.
And when did you send that?
It's all part of the same thing. You okay with listening to this?
Yes.
Hello.
He heard it, sir. So, not good, I guess.
No.
And the doctors are telling you in terms of.
No, they're not. No. I haven't seen a doctor. It's just you don't have to be a doctor because we were here last night and having a conversation. She was moving her legs and whatnot, and no, there's just nothing.
So when you say nothing, she's awake, her eyes are open, but she's
awake.
not following in.
It's just she's still interacting, but
Interacting,
not like yesterday.
interacting is talking or like
Yeah,
tracking?
she can talk. She talks a little bit. But you can just tell. Here, let's see, hold on. Hey, this is Eric. You want to say hello?
Hi, Mom, it's Eric. I love you. Here's Nicholas.
I love you so much, Grandma. It's Nicholas.
Stop it. Stop. It's snowing there?
No, this is Nicholas.
I love you so much, Grandma. It's Nicholas.
Yeah, it's not. This is Eric. It's not snowing.
No snow, yeah, sleep. No snow, no sleet.
No sleet, just cloudy weather.
Are you playing soccer now? Or are you playing soccer?
Nicholas isn't playing soccer right now. No. Right now, he's doing schoolwork.
I love and miss you very much, Grandma.
That's Nicholas. No, Nicholas. What?
All right, it's Eric.
Oh, it's okay. I know. We want to get you out of here. What's up? He's not. Oh, me? Why would he be here? Did you see him? The problem's not with your heart. The brain. Yeah. Maybe he'll come. We'll see. What's up? We gave you something for the. Oh, just be careful. Be careful. Can you touch the left side of your face? Can you feel anything? You feel your cheek? Huh. Okay. That's good. You want to say anything else, Derek? They're okay.
I love you, Mom.
They're okay.
You get okay. No snow. You get okay, Mom. Get better. Fight.
All right.
Thanks.
She's what? I know. She said she's zoned out.
Yeah.
And they're not giving her medication.
Oh, they aren't?
Well, that's not anything. No, so I mean, this is what I mean. Well, yeah, I get that. I mean, but yeah, yes. So they're not. I don't know. They're not really treating. It, I don't know. Because it like to me, but if you get worse, that means that something is continuing to happen, right?
Right.
So that it's continuing to happen. That's my guess. And now it goes back to our conversation yesterday. How aggressive do you want to get? And she doesn't want, it's like she doesn't want to go down a path where you're doing all kinds of shit that's going to gain you.
So right now they're doing nothing for her because she said do nothing. Let me see if I can recover.
Well, I don't necessarily think that's it. I mean, we had a conversation last night. It's like if something like immediate or like if he goes into cardiac arrest, there's a do not resuscitate.
Yeah, that I understand. Okay.
The other thing is like, I mean, the doctor was saying 12 hours ago, not even 12 hours ago, we'll talk about a treatment plan, whatever. But I mean, I haven't seen a doctor. And so I don't know.
Is there a way to go to the nurse's station and see whatever notes they've written up on her? Because that would maybe give us information. I don't know.
I mean, we're getting information. I mean, the nurses were just in here, and they keep testing her. And yeah. I mean, we'll get some more information. Yes.
But they're saying that whatever kind of stroke tests they do for cognitive and physical, she's deteriorated from when she was
Right.
brought
Yes.
in yesterday.
And you don't need tests to tell you that. You just have to talk with her.
Right. Can she move her left side at all?
Nope. I mean,
Okay.
what's that? Try it. Move your left eyebrow. See if she can. God damn it. Can can move her left leg. See, I agree with you. You move your left arm. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're doing here, to be honest with you. So, okay, just leave it. Well, they wake her up every, 3 hours, and
Yeah.
we wanted these fucking tests.
Yeah.
You wake me up every 3 hours, I'm not really going to comply,
Yeah.
And I think she's she's moving everything. It's like, well, yeah. Okay, doctor. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how if that works that way. So, well,
Okay.
I don't. Yeah. So that's where we're at. It's a little bit frustrating because, it's like, okay, this is it, and then, well, no, I can move my left leg, and I can do this, and I can do that. It's like, what the fuck?
Does she seem like she wants to fight it through, or she's just waiting?
You understand what I'm saying? She's fine. Well, it comes and goes, right?
Yeah.
I think you get to a point where it's like, God damn it, stop poking and prodding me, stop asking these fucking questions, and just let me be. I'm starting to get irritated. How often do you need to do these tests?
It was different for me with my heart, but I had the same thing, especially the first couple of days. Test every 2 or 3 hours, it's frustrating.
Exactly. It's like I was asleep. I've been in the ER before, and it's like, yeah, and then they wake you up. It's like, well, I was asleep. What do you want? Oh, we need to do this, or we need to do that. It's like, okay, we got you.
Is she back on a blood thinner again?
See that? You're not taking a blood thinner. Well, that was one of the treatments, right? So we talked about that with the doctor yesterday. And it's like reintroducing that. It's kind of like what you have to do. But I don't think that there was any definitive, yes, let's do this, or no, let's not do this.
Okay. I'm not a doctor either, but I would assume that not being on a blood thinner, if she's in this state, she runs risk of another blood clot.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But and just remember, she made the decision on she didn't want to be on anymore.
I understand. Is there a process in terms of the doctors come on around that you can expect them in a certain amount of time, or it's luck of the draw?
But I mean, I don't know. I haven't been here. We saw, like, we were here for 4 hours last night. We saw 2 doctors. I've been here for 40 minutes. I haven't seen any. We've had nurses come in doing the fucking tests. But, yeah, so, I mean, yeah, it goes back to how, yeah, I don't know. Because what they were describing based on what they saw in the CAT scan, pretty serious, right?
Yep.
And so you can't reverse it. But I don't think you want it to get worse. So that's what, yeah, I mean, I just have to have faith that, like Mitzi said, you get the blood pressure down, and then maybe that does something. But yeah, we'll, as soon as we get somebody in here, we'll start peppering them.
Okay.
But you don't want to go down the path that we went with Dad.
Yeah, and I was obviously removed from that as well. But
Well, so was I.
I mean, I guess my understanding was he had a heart attack, went back in the hospital after being in the outpatient thing, had another heart attack, and they did resuscitate, so he died.
Well, that, but before that, they were taking out his gallbladder and doing this, and they were like, is that how you want to go?
Yeah.
I don't. And now she's like got needles in her arms, and is that how you want to go?
Well, if she was clear before that that's not how she wants to go, then you got to respect her wishes. That's fine.
I get that, but it's like then I don't, half hour ago I would say it's imminent, and now I don't know. It's like she's doing things that they were saying that she couldn't do.
maybe it's a question of interacting. So she sees family, so she's interacting. And,
Yeah. And she can be stubborn.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. So.
Okay. I'm having trouble getting a flight today. I can get a flight tomorrow morning and get there by mid to late morning. And I guess that's what I need to do no matter what.
I think so.
And I guess we'll take it from there. So I'll work that.
Is Nicholas going to be okay?
Well,
I mean, is he independent? I mean,
yeah, sure. I mean, he's 16. He'll have to do it. He's done it on short stints. He'll have to do it. So
But niece is not home.
she's at work, so she's here. She's in New York. She's here, but yeah. So if there's a crisis, she can do something. But he'll be on his own, and that's we'll have to do it.
That's the way he likes it.
Yeah, he does. So he'll have to do it, and that's fine.
Yeah.
So I will try to get all that worked out. I guess if you hear more, let me know. And if she passes, I guess I would still come out there anyway. Do we need to have, you and I, conversations about, assuming she passes, what happens next on stuff?
Yes. Yeah.
So I had conversations with her 10 or 12 years ago.
Well, yes.
She pushed it off since then. I talked to her every couple of years, didn't want to talk about it. So I'm not exactly sure what she's got planned. And do you know where the documents are and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, we can, yes. And then we have access to our computer. Luckily, there was a problem last week.
Yeah,
he has all the passwords and everything.
Yeah, we were copied on all those texts. So that's
okay. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what we need to start planning.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of unwinding that needs to happen, I suppose.
There's a lot, yeah.
I assume you don't want the house? Or do you want the house?
What? Or are we dividing up?
No dividing, but it's, I mean.
Yeah, I want it. You give it to me.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm kidding.
But it's just.
It would be sold and split.
The process of getting rid of it versus the process of keeping it in the house would be completely different, right?
I agree.
Just the emptying, she's done stuff for 20 years, but emptying that house is going to be tough.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
No, you think about it and it's overwhelming.
Okay, I'll let you go. Thanks for taking the call.
So, I mean, we wouldn't come pick you up at the airport.
No. What I would do, I'll get a rental and I'll drive to the hospital.
Yeah, and then you can stay at our house. You can stay at her house. I
Sure.
don't care. Doesn't matter. But,
Yeah, that's no problem. I would find a way to get to the hospital wherever you guys are. I'll once I get something squared away, I'll communicate it to you. But it would probably be by the time I land, get a car with a late morning. Whatever. Let's say Tuesday till Wednesday. Yeah. So every day. One other question. There are family members, Aunt Ruth, Bernie, Kathy, kids at Aunt Judy, Larry, Judy Bielefeld. I mean, I don't know how. Any thoughts on how you want to handle that? I mean, do we start calling around now or do we wait?
No, I'm sorry. I understand.
So do we start communicating something now or do we wait?
I can figure it out. I mean, because like Ruth would be the key person, right? The rest of them, who gives a shit? But I think I can get to Ruth through Kathy. Okay. If I'm not mistaken. So.
And Larry, I guess she claims she talked to him. It sounded like 3 or 4 times a year. So.
Yeah. I mean, these are people I don't even know how to get a hold of.
I mean,
So.
I can do a web
Yeah, I
search.
gotta figure that out. I mean, with social media and all this shit, we can figure it out. But like Larry is just sort of on an island, right?
Yep.
He's not really connected.
Just a month. And
do you know how to get him a phone? Okay, so we can get her phone and we can probably, it doesn't have to be right now, but we can get numbers and hopefully she has stuff saved on it.
Do you
She
think
has probably does.
do you think it makes sense to wait before we communicate?
I'm waiting, yeah. I mean, Ruth would be the only one.
Okay.
Because like, once again, the rest of them, whatever.
What I don't know is, like, I obviously am off the table and haven't really communicated with the extended family for decades, but I think she talks to some of the family sometimes, not just Ruth. And but I don't know.
No, I don't think so. It's just,
Okay. And Larry.
definitely doesn't talk to the cousin.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's fine. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I think we just need to, again, it's, you have to kind of be rational and just kind of come up with a plan. It's just what we have to do.
Is she coherent enough to weigh in on this now, or we got to go with what she told you and me before?
Say that again?
Is she coherent enough to weigh in on how to handle things with her now?
I don't think so. I haven't talked to her, but she's like in and out. Now she's asleep. No, I don't think so. It's very difficult to understand. Like if I had to get a password or something, I just don't think that's. I know. I just don't. I get it. I'm just saying. I just don't think you'd get granular level detail. Oh, but like last night, she was talking to the doctor and just, kind of random stories and whatnot. So it's, not all gone, but granular level details or something.
Is there a main doctor that's been assigned to her?
No. It's whoever's on shift. Kind of.
But she's in the main hospital. She's no longer in the
Correct. It's, you got, yeah, we had the same nurse from last night, but apart from that, you don't have like a specific doctor. Like the guy that visited us last night, there's a board up on the nurse's station, and there's a different woman assigned, and I haven't seen her on that. So.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Thanks for the update, and I guess if you hear anything, let me know. I'll work on logistics and I guess we'll talk a little later today.
Yeah, just tag, just let us know the flight stuff.
Sure.
Go from there.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Kurt.
Yeah.
Talk to you later.
I heard. Who's paying that? No clue. It's gonna be like thousands. It might be a scam. You could just click on the chat. That's a scam.
Not a scam, but
No. That is.
any chance that was somebody from Victoria or something or something? That's a weird thing that she has.
Whatever. Charger.
I'm gonna call Bob, and then I gotta start working on fights and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to leave here at like 3 or 4.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that early, which means frankly they're gonna have to go to bed early, and I can't. It was brutal for me to do that for San Diego, but I'm gonna have to do that. Okay.
Hello?
It's Eric. Got a second?
Yeah.
It's not going well. My mom.
Sorry.
Yeah, me too. my mom has deteriorated over the night, and they do tests for like stroke impact level or whatever, and so it's gotten worse. The odd thing is, so I talked to Kurt. He gave me that sort of drive-by feedback, and then he was en route to the hospital. And so I talked to my mom a little. Nicholas also talked to my mom a little, said we don't hear all that. If you wanted to call Kurt, you might be able to talk to her. She's just asleep right now, I think. But if I was important to you.
So if I text Kurt and say when she's up, can I,
Yep.
you please call me or something?
Yep, he'll do that. He's there right now with me. Thanks, Serena. Anyway, so the vibe is bad. And when Kurt got there, she was kind of out of it, like she was when they found her at home yesterday. But then as we interacted, and Nicholas and I interacted with her, she doesn't speak very clearly. She's got like marbles in her mouth, but she could understand and knew who we were and talked, and it was mentally the same. Her left side again is supposedly paralyzed, and that's what they said. Couldn't move the left side in the test, and yet when Kurt's there, and they asked her to move her arm, move her leg, move her eyebrow, she can do all those things.
So that's disconnected and weird.
Well, they're doing tests every 3 hours. When I was in the hospital for the heart thing, they were testing me every 3 hours, and I wasn't giving them my very best at 2 in the morning doing a test.
Yeah, sure.
So there's that, but the concern would be it hasn't stabilized. So the little bit I know about this stuff, you want to stabilize it in the first 24 hours and then start to do what you can to fix what you can. It hasn't stabilized. So that's a problem. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, I'm talking to Kurt, is I'm going to try to get an early flight tomorrow morning. There's a couple of choices. It looks like they're all out of JFK. I might need your help getting a ride to the airport.
Yep.
I will book my own flight and car in Seattle. I will head in there and we'll see. Maybe I'll head in the hospital, maybe I'll head in the morning. I'm not sure. But at least I got to talk to my mom again. And,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So it's bad, and apparently they're not really doing a whole lot. So I don't understand that exactly, but part of it is.
Is she still in the ER?
No, she's been in the main hospital. And I can give you the name of the hospital and the room if you want. If you don't want, that's okay. We'll talk to her.
Probably Kurt's the easiest
Yep,
way,
I
rather
agree.
than having to triage my way through
Yep.
the fucking hospital.
Yep.
Okay, I'll text Kurt and ask him to let me know when she's up so I can call and just speak to her.
At least with Nicholas and me, she was coherent and understood what you were saying, and I think
I understand.
hopefully get the same thing.
I understand.
So that's all. Nicholas is doing some stuff here. I'm going to try.
Do you want to take Nicholas with you? Does he want to go?
I don't want to. It's not going to
Okay,
be. It's not going to be. It's not going to be a fun trip, and
If the worst outcome occurs,
Yes.
assuming you want us both to come out.
yes.
Do you know her wishes?
Well, that's the complication.
And,
That's
celebration of life 6 months from now.
That's the complication. I'm not sure. I believe she's getting crazy. About the case is like my dad, where we'll do whatever and we'll be in Alberta.
Yeah.
We'll apply.
Bridge. Right next to your dad. I know.
So I don't think you'd have to go out for that. Problem for me would be trying to figure out how all this shit gets unwound, because there's a lot.
Like I said, that can wait.
Well,
Having done this a couple of times, that can wait. It shouldn't be.
so that's the part that would have to get looked at. And I don't, Kurt doesn't seem to think he's got her will either. I have shit from like 12 to 15 years ago, so we're gonna have
So
to.
then have him do what we did with you on the fly, do the legal Zoom shit, so he's at least empowered or somebody.
We were both empowered, but anyway, we should be able to find some stuff that we don't dig for that. So that may be something I'm doing.
How do I help you?
I mean, well, I probably will need your help to the airport tomorrow.
Yeah, that's not what I'm asking.
And I gotta pack and book tickets and manage Nicholas. He has a call tonight for his Yukon thing. It's the last one. at 7.
Okay.
After that, the main thing I'm going to need help with him on is just making sure he's doing the things he's supposed to be doing. And we may have to give him some advice or input on how to reach out to the
Yep.
Islanders lady. There's
Yep.
been no response. And also, we may have to get going on his regular search and do some networking. Might be useful just to get in on what he's going to say.
Okay, I understand all that. That's not the question I asked you. I
Yeah,
said,
that-
do you need
That's
a
what I need.
situation with your mom?
That's what I need. I need to know that you'll be able to find enough time to make sure he
I
doesn't
will.
get completely
I'll
off
make
the
the
rails. So he doesn't get off the rails. That's the main
Yeah.
thing.
I'll make the time, but I will need to leave him at home.
Well, and the way I
I'll
would,
play video games all day.
I hope not, but no. And the way I would play this trip would be get a refundable ticket if I can, and try to coming back Sunday. He has Monday off as well, so he has 6 days off. Starts school Tuesday, but it would give me a day to get caught up with him and everything before school starts. Obviously, if something goes sideways, I may have to stay longer. That would be the
Got it. I right now fly to San Diego Wednesday night because I have to go turn in all the taxes.
So the latest,
Wednesday, not this week, the 25th, Wednesday.
so in theory, I could stay for a while if I had to, assuming he doesn't do something catastrophic. But
Yeah, but
eventually,
he can't drive himself to school because he can't
Correct.
park or whatever. Worst case, I can do an Uber, but I need to take this trip to San Diego at the end of the month.
understand, and I would have to be back by it. I understand. That's a couple of weeks out.
That's next week, next Wednesday.
The 25th is next month.
Yes, today's the 17th.
Okay, so then the latest I could come back is Tuesday. Okay. I'll target Sunday and I can stay as long as Tuesday and I'll make sure I come back. He thinks there's a workaround.
Should you go today? Is there like a 5 o'clock flight tonight?
Flights are difficult to find direct, and
Were the ones that you're looking at or considering direct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
I would do that. It's not worth the connection and the bullshit.
I agree, and I'm not sure getting there earlier is going to do it. If I land at 10 or 11 o'clock at night, I'm not going to see her in the morning. Anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that does
That's
anything
fair.
good.
Is she in the ICU or whatever?
I don't know that.
Okay.
She's in regular hospital. Don't know where. I guess I should ask Kurt that. But anyway, I'll start working stuff. And thank you. And I guess we'll see you later tonight. If you talk to her, you can let me know by text or whatever. And obviously, if I hear more, I'll call you back or send you a text.
Okay, I'm gonna text Kurt now and just ask him to let me know when she's up or awake or coherent so I can actually call, and if it's okay to call his number so that he can let me, like, FaceTime her or call? What did you do?
Call. She
Call, that's fine.
won't be this.
Yep, okay, that's fine. All right, yeah, I was just checking in. So
Yeah, I
that's
understand.
what
Okay.
All right,
Talk to you later. What time do you want lunch?
I don't care, whatever's easiest for you.
We're give you leftovers.
It's fine.
So leftovers would be things like roast beef sandwich, I think I have some chicken nuggets, pizza.
That's fine.
Which of those would you like?
Chicken nuggets are fine.
Okay, then you can have pizza or roast beef sandwich tonight.
That's fine.
You sound a little better right now, which is good.
Oh.
I'm really glad you got to talk to her. I'm really glad she heard you. You guys say love to each other. That's great. That doesn't happen very often. And the life stuff, that's excellent. That's excellent. But you heard her talking. You heard her mumbling, kind of. Yeah. She had mumbles in her mouth. That's because her left side is partly paralyzed.
Yeah.
That's why. She can't move side of her mouth, so it's hard to talk. Oh my gosh.
You should bring the dog. She would like that.
No. She's young. What what she would like is for her, Mitzi, Serena, Sophia, Nicholas, Anissa, and Eric all would be around the bed. Being there. That's what she would like. Oh, yeah. She knows the answer there. That's what she would like. That's okay. I'm sure Uncle Curtis talked to Sophia about it, but Sophia, I don't think she's going to get back from this week. Maybe she has a phone conversation like we just did, away. And she was gone to Japan for like 2 weeks, so that was vacation. She's got to work. She's not there just term of vacation. They have more vacation in Europe than they do here in the States. Well, they paid less.
A lot
There's
of
trade-offs. Yeah, a lot of trade-offs. You get paid more here because you work in part. They don't make nothing, but I would guess it's, when I visited Norway, the people there made
$5.
maybe half of what I made.
Really?
And so pretty senior dudes were making kind of what I made. And I was a mid-level manager. That's part of and the cost of living was expensive, it's just part of the deal. You get better medical care, you get more vacation, so it's a more relaxed life, but you're not going to live kept out.
And I think the cost of living in Sweden is very high.
But just like really. If you live on a farm somewhere, it's not bad. But if she lives in Stockholm, that's like where I lived in Oslo, a big city, it's going to be crazy. Like living in Manhattan.
Manhattan's not that really. I didn't think Manhattan was that expensive.
Any big city where real estate's at a premium is kind of possible. Because everything flows from stores, houses, and it's all expensive. Okay, so. I'm gonna ship trick here because I guess I can't take it.
You can. I don't want it.
No, to see how.
Yeah. You can take it.
It would be a big help, to be honest with you.
You can take it. It's fine.
It would be a big help.
You can take it. I can use Snapchat on a red phone to do it. It's
I
fine.
appreciate that offer. I'm gonna take you on.
You can. It's fine.
I
I
understand. Like we're just getting around. Like I don't really know where I'm going and stuff. I got general
Because
ideas.
the red phone, you're not going to be able to use it at all. Really, without
What I need is be able to text, and what I need is the map thing.
Yeah, then
The rest of it.
red phone, you can't text at all. But on my phone, you can.
Maybe Dan Cox is some semi-famous government guy. You found a Dan Cox in Montana. Yeah. Rachel's in the room.
Okay.
You submitted the R10.
Yes.
I guess if I were to take your phone, I would somehow, how would I text you? I would text you.
You could send me an email.
Yeah, I would send you messages or call you and say there's this thing.
Or
What's the message? And
actually you could,
well, but it would be here's the blue message. How do you want me to respond on your behalf?
no, I can respond.
So you have access to Snapchat on your computer.
Yes.
So then you don't really need Snapchat on the phone. You can access it. So then I don't need to worry about that so much.
No.
Other than seeing what happens.
What was that?
Checking my balance. Okay. I need to call. I'm going to ride to the airport. And then we have to take it as as possible.
This call may be
Verizon.
recorded for quality assurance. We have a special promotion today for select callers. If you are over 50, please press 1 now. If not, press pound. If you are over 50, please press 1 now. If not, press pound. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. We have a special promotion today for select callers. If you are over 50, please press 1 now. If not, press pound. If you are hello and congratulations. Just for calling today, we're offering you a free medical alert device. You know, it's the little life-saving button you can wear around your neck in case of an emergency.
I've never had this before.
Yeah? Why?
Take advantage of this special offer and enjoy the peace of mind that comes with 24/7 support. Don't wait. Press 1 now and remain on the line for additional options. Again, press 1 now to claim your free device or remain on the line for additional options. If you are currently enrolled in Medicare Part A and Part B and want to review your plan options, which may include additional plan benefits, and check your eligibility for the enrollment period, please press 1 now. If you have Medicare Part A and Part B for your health insurance, or if you are new to Medicare, aging in, losing coverage, or on Medicare but have recently moved and are interested in learning about the plan options, which may include additional plan benefits, press 1 now to review Medicare Advantage additional offers unrelated to Medicare. Thank you for calling. This is Jessica.
That is fucked up. What the fuck was that?
What?
Now the wrong number?
Welcome to Verizon. Para español, oprime asterisco. Verizon is here to help. We and our partners may monitor and record calls for quality, systems training, and personalization. To get started, please say or enter your 10-digit Verizon wireless mobile number.
That was the wrong number. That was weird as fuck. Huh.
Maybe the phone.
Welcome to Verizon. Para español, oprime asterisco. Verizon is here to help. We and our partners may monitor and record calls for quality, systems training, and personalization. To get started, please say or enter your 10-digit Verizon wireless mobile number. Done. Thanks. Your next payment date is March 2nd, 2026. In a sentence or two, how can I help you today?
Balance.
All right. Prepaid will not receive a monthly bill. Are you calling about making a payment?
No.
Need to change your account options? Press 1. Do you want to change your device? 2. To change your mobile number. 3. To suspend service for a lost or stolen device, or to reconnect your suspended service. 4. For billing questions or store locations. 5. To return to the main menu. 9. To make a payment and update card information, press 1.
That's weird.
Welcome to Verizon. Para español, oprime asterisco. Verizon is here to help. We and our partners may monitor and record calls for quality, systems training, and personalization. To get started, please say or enter your 10-digit Verizon wireless mobile number. To become a new customer, say new customer or press star. Done. Thanks. Your next payment date is March 2nd, 2026. In a sentence or two, how can I help you today?
Make a payment.
All right. Payment. To make a payment with the card on file, press 1. To make a payment, go ahead and enter your 4-digit account security code now. Let's try that again. Your minimum payment amount is $5. To pay this amount, press 1. To pay another amount, press 2. Please enter the amount you wish to replenish in whole dollars, then press pound. This amount must be at least $1 been applied. To hear this again, press 1. To sign up for autopay, 2. To make payments for another number, 3. To go back to the main menu, 9. Or you may simply hang up. Please check your phone for a free text message with the information. Your next payment date is March 2nd, 2026.
Did you get it? I think so. I need to put a bunch of minutes on this in case I gotta do a bunch of texts with you or my brother or whatever. So that's what that was about.
Sounds like it's outside.
I have trouble creating. I have to email you stuff. What are you doing?
Lincoln City.
I have to email. Did you Google Ron Fowler to make sure you actually bought them?
Yes.
You sure? You should probably put a little something together on that. Because what you're going to have to do is craft the thing, send the link or the file, preferably, I don't know what to do. Send the link and then follow up. So you need a telephone number for it too. And I don't know how easy that's going to be to come by. Because I'm guessing if you call Lincoln City FC, it's probably not there. It's probably still in San Diego. I'm sure he has an office there. But anyway. And I don't know if you sent it yet. Might be good to have a resume to attach. Okay. Yeah, the alternative resume is you do the summary that you had from LinkedIn and trim it down a little bit and talk about the places you worked, and maybe that'll be it. Okay, next thing. I'm going to register you for lacrosse at Friends, correct?
Yes.
I need to do that, so when I get the plane tickets squared away, I'm going to do that next, okay?
Yep.
No hesitation or anything? You sure?
Yes.
Because once I do that, it goes through its process and it's not going to be easy to switch. Can't say, oh, I'll put this one, okay?
Understood.
All right. And that's certainly the expectation from Coach Walker, which is fine. I didn't get to bed till late because I had another conversation after
Yeah.
I got you back with Kurt. There was nothing,
He's
no, it's fine. Nothing earth shattering. Just it took time and we called later and so I think it was crazy. I'm really tired. I hope this week is going to be a catch-up week on sleep. I may have to go to stay at Grandma's house. I gotta go on my medications before it gets the problem. Hi, Kurt.
So they're taking her up for a walk.
How can she walk if she can't move her left side?
She can move it. I mean, it's, yeah, I mean, so the doctor was just in here. And, yeah, I guess it's normal, right? So it's like, you're good, and then you're not so good, and then you're good, and then you're not so good. But, I mean, I can watch her. She's scratching her right arm with her left arm. She's moving her left leg. She looks to the left, you know, and she can identify people still. But, you know, so it's just, it's good. I don't think it's as grim, you know, as we thought, right? The doctor said it's normal.
Well, what they're also saying then is you don't really know yet because it hasn't settled out.
Exactly.
This could be a false positive.
She said it'll be like this, and then 2 hours later it could be opposite. 2 hours later, right? The body is just still trying to like get to equilibrium. And then they were explaining, you know, in terms of, you know, like medication and stuff like that. So they've done 2 CAT scans, which I didn't know.
Okay.
One was last night, and then one was this morning, and then they compared it. And they said it wasn't, you know, it's stabilized, right?
Okay.
And they don't see any new bleeding. But normally what they would do is, you know, you'd start taking blood thinners and stuff, but if you're still bleeding in the brain, you don't want to encourage that, right?
Right.
You have to wait. So they said, you know, it's probably like waiting another day, and just, you know, monitoring and doing all this, you know, tests and this and that. And then just kind of see where it goes, but it sounds like the biggest thing is the swallowing. So she can't swallow.
Okay.
And that's the problem. And I didn't think it was swallowing. So I guess the swallowing, you know, takes a lot of different actions within the body. And she can't swallow it.
And can't swallow at all, or can use the right side, but it doesn't work that way. So you
Can't swallow. It doesn't work well. Yeah.
Okay. And that's a bad sign, I presume.
It's a sign. I mean, it happens. So then, you know, then talking to the doctor, it's like, so how long? But, you know, it just depends, right? You can gain it back in a day, a week, a month. And then she said, I think the key is like speech therapy. So they teach you how to swallow, to speak, and all that stuff. So
How do you survive without swallowing?
eating too. And And so, yeah, so she agreed to be fed through the nose for now, right?
Yep.
What I,
Right.
is it something 6 months, a year? Is that, I'm not sure that she would agree that that's a long-term solution.
Yeah, I understand. Okay.
So that's like the biggest concern, but she's starting to get up. I like the pushing, and it's like you gotta, yep, she's getting up. So
Okay. Well,
that's good.
Nick-
There's positive signs.
yeah, mixed feedback, but yeah, that's good that you can get up. And I assume there's nothing she can. I'm assuming there's nothing she can do to help her figure out how to swallow. It's either going to come back or it's not.
It's therapy.
Yeah. Okay.
And then it's how the brain heals. But the doctor said it was a large stroke.
Right.
Large. And so, small, medium, large. Large is the thing. And then, so Anissa reached out. I texted her back. When she gets back from, walk, whatever they do, we'll call her, or let her know that she could talk.
That'd be great. Appreciate it.
Yeah, and then, yeah, so it's, I guess it's no worse than where we were yesterday.
What's her state of mind? Or you can't really tell. Fight this. Just walk for the ride.
It's every 10 minutes. I mean, she'd be joking. She doesn't know what year it is. Still, she's stuck on saying it's 2006. She said that doesn't want money. But she knows she's in hospital. She recognizes us. So, I mean, they just said it's just going to be like up and down, up and down, up and down. But she's sitting up. So, anyway.
So presuming, I appreciate that, but presuming that she wants to stick it out with the feeding tube, she's going to be in there for a while.
So they said at least 5 days. And then decisions are made as to whether, she ain't going home. So then it's, do you have to have full-time care? Some sort of rehab, right?
Yeah.
And there's different levels.
Okay. Well, I guess that's part of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't have the flights quite buttoned up yet, but when I do, I'll send you a text or whatever.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to let you know.
Yeah, appreciate the feedback, and I guess there's some good news in there, so that's great.
Yeah. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
She's, I would have to say, she's probably not most easygoing, patient, kind of being combative, but it's like, if you're doing shit every 3 hours to me, I wouldn't be happy with that.
Well, if she's coherent in her mind, she wants to get back to the way things work, right? And you're telling me that won't happen, but that's what she wants, so she's trying to show that, I guess.
Sort of, yeah. Like I said, it's just like 10 minutes, you think she's gonna like fight, and then 10 minutes later, it's like, he just wants to give up.
Yeah.
And I guess that's just normal. So we'll see.
Okay. All right. Thanks for the update, and I'll get back to you with the plans once I get it.
All right. Okay.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Hi,
Hi, is Dad there?
this is Eric.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Let me get into Alaska Airlines.
no, I don't, that's not what I need. It's fine. I'll figure it out. You told me what I need to know. I can figure
You
it out.
have to do it as you get into, like, you're gonna book it, it's
Yeah.
gonna force you to enter in your info, scroll down, and there's a drop down, I think, from memory, that you pick American Airlines and punch that in.
Okay, I'll figure it out. Separate.
If you can't figure it out, we can manage it, like, meaning manage it after you book it,
Yeah.
and then add it or call them.
Okay, that's fine. Separately, I just talked to Kurt.
I just texted with him, he
Yeah.
said they took her for a walk.
Yeah, so they took her for a walk. When they get back, he said he'd try to call or text you. And if you want to talk
That's
to her,
fine.
that's fine.
Yep.
The other headlines are, because he just talked to one of the doctors there.
Yep.
Large stroke, which is bad. Small, medium, large, she had large stroke. In the hospital, a minimum of 5 days. Doesn't look like she's going back home. So it's going to be,
Like ever, or?
Well,
or this week?
maybe for a visit, but not to it. Won't be more. I mean, we'll see, but that's the take. Her body is still trying to get to equilibrium, so there's moments where she's more coherent than others. The fact that she can touch the left side of her body is good. She knows people and things, and that we're in New York, or she did anyway earlier. She doesn't know the year and the month, which is a problem. She can't swallow, which is also a problem. So the play there then is they got to feed her with a feeding tube. She's agreed
So
to do it.
should I not call her?
No. It's all fine. I'm just giving you the context so that you know what's to expect. That's all. I don't think she'll have a feeding tube in her nose when you talk to her, but that's how they're going to feed her. And she will have to, if it goes well, go to like speech therapy or something to learn how to swallow again. Maybe. And she may not want to wait 6 months with a feeding tube up her nose. And if she doesn't, she's dead, right? Don't get her eat or drink. So anyway, those are all the things that I know. The other thing is they had 2 CAT scans on her, one last night and one this morning. There was no new bleeding, which is good news. You could quote unquote assume it stabilized, but they'll wait longer for that. And that would be when they would reintroduce like a blood thinner pill for her and stuff so that she can't get another.
And she was on blood thinners, right?
She was, but she chose to stop. So there's that.
How
You
long
can-
ago did she do that?
Oh, I don't know. It was a
Okay.
debate with the doctors, and her was
Yeah.
involved, and I was told afterwards, but she didn't want to take it. And, would that have stopped the blood clot? Maybe. But yeah. So to reintroduce that, they don't want to do it if she's bleeding, right? That's the problem.
Yeah.
So they're going to make sure that she's stable. I don't know if I said she'll be in the hospital minimum 5 days, but the play then is to get her into some kind of longer term care. Again, things can change. Kurt says she's pretty good one moment and then completely out of it the next. So we'll see where she
Well,
is.
it's pretty fucking traumatic. I
Yeah.
get it. Yeah. She can't control that. It is.
Well,
what it
and
is.
large stroke. So that's not great. So anyway, that's all I know. I just wanted to let you know, and I hope you can talk to her. That'd be good.
Okay. I'm sorry this has happened.
Yep, me too.
All right. You want me to book your flight for you? Is
No.
that easier?
No. And I'm just going to use Hertz for the car. I think
If you
that's
want, let me just book it for you.
what?
I can do it in my app in like 2 seconds. I just need to know what your flight number is that you're landing and when you're picking it up and returning it, and then I can just book it for you real time.
Look, the car?
Yes.
Okay.
If you don't want my help,
No, it's fine. I'll book it. Let me book the flight first, and then I'll send you the text on
you
the
still need to take the bus and whatever, but we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
go in and just tell them you're platinum and you're the spouse of me or whatever, and give them your license, and then you go. But
I'd go to the same place that you go to. I just have to take
Yes.
the bus. Okay.
Except you have to go,
Yeah,
they take the
bus.
bus, but you have to go downstairs into the little office.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
Not
yeah.
unlike me, but
Just
still
like
in
it.
your platinum,
Yeah.
there's 20 people.
Okay. Let me book the flight, and I'll send you a text on the drop-off pickup.
Yeah, what I would need is to know the date, I need to know the flight number of arrival, because that's all they
Yep.
care about, and
Yep.
what day and time it'll be returned by.
Okay. I'll get that to you shortly. I assume you don't want to go, right? Ask you a question. I'm easy with either. I mean, frankly, it'd be easier if you don't go, but you may miss an opportunity to see her. It will blow the rest of your holiday. It's not going to be. It won't be fun. And you're sick, which is also.
Then, no.
What?
No,
No what?
I don't want to go.
No, there's no punishment. It would be complicated for me.
But
Okay. Oh, interesting.
what?
When you get a chance, I was looking at something else and I see that Global Industrial is doing yet another sports marketing thing. Big announcement. I am stupefied. I thought, well, I'm shutting that shit down. For the Women's Pro Hockey League.
Like I said, told you.
Did you? When did you tell me that?
When I had the call with Don, first call ever, he talked that they were going to do something with the women's pro hockey team.
It's the whole league. So they're going to be the industrial supplier of the league. And then the funny thing is, they're going to you know what the ice crews are? Those girls that wear the skimpy outfits and clear the snow in between periods before they do the game. So they're going to be branded as the Global Industrial Ice Crew for all the teams in the U.S. and for the Vancouver Pro team. So you're going to see them run around with it. If it's like the Pro NHL, they're wearing things to show the jing jong. They got a bare stomach and then tight spandex. So they're going to be wearing that stuff that's going to say Global Industrial. I am surprised.
Their stock is going way down.
It's hard to tell with that thing because they don't sell and buy a lot of stuff. And they're going to have shovels that have Global Industrial on it. And oh, okay, there's a picture of them. They're not so stinky. If you can get a job doing that shit, working for the, but I don't know if they have a New York team. Oh, they do. They have New York Science. I assume that's where the Rangers play. And all those girls will have no necks, just like the broadcast. That is, I'm really surprised. Yeah, if you told me that, I was worse, huh?
Nope.
You can imagine how tough it would be if you can't swallow. So let's stick a tube up her nose, down her throat, into her stomach, and feed her stuff that's not even baby food. It's like sort of like thick liquid, and that's how she doesn't starve to that. And then she can't gargle because she can't like move her mouth. So I don't know. I guess they'll put like wet towelettes in her fucking mouth. That's tough. Oh my God, there's so fucking much. You want to drink tea juice?
I don't care. I guess
Tell me.
tea, I guess.
You want it hot or cold? I don't care.
Cold.
Suck on it.
Okay.
Let's see. 12, 4, 8. Give it a shot. That's it. I got to fucking tax on it. Fuck, I need to get that done. Oh my God. This is bad. Oh, that's
Do you want me to do it for you?
no way to do it. Of course, you wouldn't want to. Would be a reason to ask me. I'm not sure I know exactly what to do myself. It's not going to be so easy.
Yeah.
No. Great. Come on, Eric. Come on, you gotta go faster. Bitch. Fucking whore. Fucking. working?
The video.
Yeah, I would get all these other stuff too, kid.
Yep.
Something you're gonna have to figure out is how to do this stuff quicker, because if you get a real gig, you're not gonna be able to take this much time. You have to bang it up quick. It's gotta be good, but it's gotta be quick. Okay?
I understand.
Did you make the corrections to the Colorado one?
No.
In general, what I would tell you, Nicholas, is you gotta finish stuff off to get to the next one, otherwise nothing ever gets done. The stuff I asked you to do wasn't hard, it just needed to be done.
I don't remember.
You said chicken, right?
Fine.
Which, chance.
Whatever. I'm gonna stop a minute.
So you should probably read this press release if you haven't already, have you? What the program is like. Because if you talk to that woman, I don't know if that's part of it, but it's book view and all that. She's not referred to in the press release. I guess it's your boss's boss or something. That runs,
Yes.
Did you get anything done? Because you've been doing this all morning.
Can you shut up?
No. Have you done anything?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to see the outcome. Is there something to see?
In a second.
All right. Mom isn't going to be able to judge this shit at all. So it's kind of up to me. One more fix?
No. Once you get my lunch situated, do you want me to help you back upstairs?
No, because I got to take through what I got to take some strange things. Medications. Help for months and car. Boarding pass, that's not stuff. Is this Lincoln?
Yes.
Do you have anything?
Record
Do
something.
you have anything on Ron Fowler?
No.
Okay, well that's a problem because he's the owner.
No. Yes, he is the person that does it.
No, do you have something from his initial press conference, that kind of stuff?
He doesn't really have it press, but I'm
I'm sure there's something where he talks about Lincoln City. I'm sure.
I'm trying to find that.
Interview, something. Crazy.
Mhm.
We spend a lot of money. Okay, you have something to show me?
No, hey, I got it. I mean,
It's not that you can start if you want, but I'm not done. If I take your phone, can I take the blue charger?
Yes.
And I can take this for the watch.
Yes. Alright, just
Say that again?
just finished it.
See it?
Yes. No.
Come on, bitch.
Okay, it should be ready. Whenever you're done.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Sorry.
This is going to be brutal. This is going to be absolutely brutal. This is going to be just.
And maybe
Maybe what?
I don't know.
No, what? what do I gotta do here? I gotta do. So you shouldn't have led with that, but
I
okay.
didn't meet with it.
That's the first thing I see is great. Is that the logo style they have?
No.
Is this the thing they came from? Is this your music? Think he's gonna like that? Do they have a team song? Is that their stadium? So this isn't their stadium, correct? You'll need a call after created by. So what's the first thing you see? Do you have something that says Lincoln City football? Okay, that's the first thing you see? Okay. Get rid of the colon for buy. It's good. I see you tried to do some stuff. It's not super pizzazzy, but it's good. If there was a way to sort of, did they ever want to trophy or something that they could hold up or something?
Maybe.
It's good. We'll have to carefully craft a thing around what that means. I don't know if I call it hype video either. You're gonna old man like that.
Yep. I guess oh yeah, I called some. Yeah, no. That doesn't look like you. That would mean it's.
Is this real hockey?
Mhm.
What?
Mhm.
That's from Nationals. Oh, fuck, how many hours?
There's a reason Arctic natives just call cold plunges plunges.
It's a blanket. One outstanding player, but they haven't done enough to break down a widely experienced tournament. Well, what a bat. Well then, Steve Woodman has put in a cracker there for South Korea. And don't count off the South Koreans just yet. They're back in this game in stoppage time. Talking about that one world-class player, it's a world-class strike. Absolutely, without question. Chips it. It's a fabulous hit. I mean, how many keys you have in there? Solid. Absolutely stunning. What a hit.
So tomorrow, I'm leaving at like 3 or 4 in the morning. You're going to be asleep. Mom is going to get up and leave. I don't know if she's going to get you up or not. You're going to have to get yourself up, make your breakfast. You know, pills. Maybe what she'll do is get you up to give you your pills. I don't know. Maybe that's the plan. And then if you need to go back to bed, go ahead. But you're going to have to manage this stuff. You have to feed yourself and all that stuff. You can't just fuck around all day. There'll be nobody to stop you. You know, stop yourself. I won't get anywhere useful to find out anything about Grandma until mid-afternoon here at the earliest. I gotta fly, I gotta get a car, I gotta drive to the hospital, available, she's gotta be live, all that stuff's gonna happen. So we'll see how it goes. If I call, I guess I gotta call the phone number. I don't have any numbers.
I'll call the phone.
Tell me so I can.
I'm calling the
Yeah, tell me the phone number. You called your number?
Yeah.
516 260 Okay, thanks. So if you see your phone, I take it, then you gotta pick up. Okay?
Yeah.
turn roads less traveled into roads best traveled. Find more space to drive with Lexus TX.
Afterwards, it would be poof, right? So, maybe like an hour before the call, just send her a DM, see if you start following up. And then you can follow up with how do I access the video that you created for me, and then also just want to follow up on that.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's so fucking gotta be fucking shitting.
Didn't print off my computer.
There's a lot of things I have to prepare. A lot of things I have to prepare. This is going to be too long. This is going to be over so many minutes. Oh, I end up 2 in the morning. Oh, fuck. Whew. Just fucking. Very well.
I don't want to get in your way.
You know, in my way, you need to finish that.
Yes.